Nah, I do random little shit. So I be doing a little weird shit like this. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Nigga about to start cleaning and shit. I need to look at that basket right over there. Certain things. You, I be doing a little random stuff like this. Cleaning at 3 o'clock in the morning. Appleberry, what's up? You know what they say, cleanliness is next to godliness, though. Hey, I use Fabuloso and I use what's it called, Pine Sol. Damn, all y'all up right now? I ain't think nobody want to be on here. I'm about to clean the house right now. Yeah, at 3 o'clock in the morning. I do little random stuff like this right over here. Have you heard "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac? Who hasn't heard that? You know what I'm saying? But you must be white. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Nation of Salvation. Hi, how you doing too? Somebody like, you heard "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac. Who hasn't heard that? Duval County, baby. That's where I'm from. Jacksonville, Florida, one of the greatest cities of all time. Excuse me, I said of all time. Known to man, excuse me. I'm about to clean my house at 3 o'clock in the morning. What up? What up? Zavori. Am I saying it right? Is it Zavori? Tilly? What up? I'm ready for these kids to get back into school, though. How you say your name then? I ain't about to concentrate on that the whole time. I'm ready for these kids to get back into school because they eating up my house. And then I'll be up late too, but they want to be up late too. They all got TVs in their room, but they want to sit there and watch the same television that I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Rating, Peyton High. Nah, man, they been out. Shoot, I don't know where you live at. I live in Florida. They been out for like about a month now. Shoot, they got out like in late May, so they going back next month. I can't wait either. I cannot wait. Yeah, I'm ready. They eating up all my damn food in the house. I've been going grocery shopping every damn week. Right now, they be up in here, sleep all day. Hey, but look, I tell you like this though, the kitchen closed at 11. That's my rule up in here. The kitchen closed at 11. I gotta preserve some of my stuff. God, now I gotta say, it's like I'm going grocery shopping every week. And then they got an uncle that came over here. He about darn near the same age as them. Shoot, he was up there eating up all my food too. They be acting like money growing trees for real. I don't know what it is too, but these kids out here be getting allowances still or whatever. But I sure did. These kids be getting allowances, but they don't be doing much. They don't be doing a good enough job either too. Shoot, I'm about to get ready to start. Like I be making all type of stuff too. I'm about to do a damn deep clean up in here too. I like stuff that require heavy cooking, thawing and stuff. But I guess with kids, you can't do that. Man, see, my kids picky too. That's the thing about it too. So it's like some of the same stuff for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make sure I got bread, some frozen stuff. You know what I'm saying? My son, he'll eat mostly anything. My daughter, she real picky. You know what I'm saying? She only likes certain stuff. But yeah, frozen stuff mostly the way to go for real anyway, because you ain't trying to tend to your kids for real like that all day, every day for the next 3 months. Nah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, then I try to do my little part taking them outside too. You know what I'm saying? You take them outside, and you already know you take them outside. You take them outside pretty much, you know, they're gonna be asleep for the rest of the day. Some women ain't really cracked that code yet when you think about it. A lot of them be letting them stay in the house all day. And be wondering why they don't took about, you know what I'm saying, wondering why they still up, because they don't took about like 17 million naps. 11, 8, and 5. Excuse me, 11, 8, and 4. How you pronounce your name? Is it Deidre? Yup. Full house. Ready for them to go back to school. And you know, make sure they do their part up in here too. Cause, you know what I'm saying, I'm the type of person, you know, I like to clean, but I don't like cleaning up behind everybody either. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure they do their little part too. Cause that's one thing about it. Once they get older and they grown, yeah, they're gonna be good. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You know what I'm saying? My kids, when they get older and they move out the house and they get grown or whatever, and they going around other people, they not gonna embarrass me. They gonna be good, okay? They gonna learn. They already gonna know how to fend for themselves, cook, clean, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like normal stuff that you supposed to know to fend for yourself. You know, just, you know, instilling that. And I understand they kids, so they don't care about it now. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna appreciate it when they get older. Trust me. Yeah, teach them when they're young. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till it's too late. You know what's crazy? Because, you know, that's how I was raised, right? It's really, I didn't even know until I got older, it's really people out here like that, you know, they really wasn't taught how to cook, clean, all that stuff. I remember this grown behind people in their 20s that don't know how to, what you say, wash clothes, use a washing machine. I know they be talking about some of these young girls now. They be talking about some, they don't know how to wash dishes nowadays. talking about something. They be using cold water. Some of them don't even know how to use the bleach with the water and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? But like that was crazy. Like hearing that when I got older and I was on my own. Say like when I used to, cause I'm married now, but like when I used to deal with other women and stuff like that back then, and they'll see me, taking care of myself, and they be all impressed. I'm like, for real, like why? I'm just washing clothes. I just went to the laundromat. What's so impressive about that? Yeah, my last boyfriend, he ain't know how to wash clothes. I'm like, damn. Man, shit. Hey, look, don't tell nobody else that shit. That's what I said. Yeah, definitely teach them when they're young. Did you, where you live at? Hey, I be having fun with this live shit though. Y'all would have been with me on live, shoot, a few days ago. I was going on live for like an hour and a half. But I almost got shot trying to make content. Shoot, I was out there just trying to show like different little parts of my city, and a little fight broke out, and I was trying to get up out of there, and somebody done pulled out a machine gun. Washington State. Hey, I was out there like 5 years ago. I went to this store. I want to go back out there, Washington State. I was at this grocery store out there. Where, matter of fact, the city I was in, I was like the only black person out there. I can't remember where, but like I wasn't too far from Seattle though. I want to go back out there because that was like around like my first time being on the West Coast. Anyway, I was able to go to Washington and I was in Oregon because I was on my way back home anyway, so I was able to see a little bit of Oregon also and sail like that long river that goes from Washington to Oregon. Then I flew home, so I got to see all the little Nike stuff that was going around in that city and stuff. I'm in Vancouver near Portland, Oregon. Okay. So how is Vancouver? Because my wife, she used to live not too far from Seattle. Well, because she was in a previous marriage, and she didn't really care because she's from Florida or whatever. And she said Seattle was like New York City. So how's Vancouver? Damn, the light just went out. Light just went? Oh, okay. Shoot, I'm trying to go to Canada for real too. Shoot, I love traveling. I do that for a living with my job now, but shoot, certain places I still want to go. Seattle's gotten really, for real. Seattle's gotten really bad. How? Well, like new people moving over and stuff like that. The younger generation tearing the city up. Just trash. There's a few places I be hearing about, where they say the same thing now. Dang, that's crazy. Cause Seattle, look, I ain't really get to go around Seattle, but I ain't see too much of it, but it looked nice. I just seen the skyline or whatever. I used to be seeing that all my life watching TV and stuff, so it was nice to see something like that. Okay, dang, shitty trashed. I still want to go though, obviously, just because I ain't never really get to experience it myself. Like I said, I ain't never really been too far on the West Coast for real. Excuse me, I still never been to California yet. I keep saying I'm gonna go, and I never go. I never went to California. I keep saying I'm gonna go to San Diego, then I'm gonna go to Tijuana when I go out there. And then everybody be trying to scare me out of doing that, because they be like, oh yeah, don't go to Mexico right now. It's hot out there. You might get snatched up, never come back home. I'm like, okay, I respect that. I ain't trying to go on different territory and people trying to, do whatever. Shoot. I just love traveling though, seeing seeing different places for real. I don't even like going out where I live at now. I'd rather go out when I step outside the city. Alabama, yeah. You gotta come to Florida. Alabama. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what part of Alabama you went to. If you talking about Mobile ain't too bad. I only drove through there though. Like, even though it's close to Florida, but that's like, see, the thing is with Florida, you know what I'm saying? You got like South Florida. That's the Florida everybody think about when they think of Florida. And then you got Central or you got North Florida. Some people from South Florida be trying to talk trash about North Florida, because, you know, they be trying to say, like, we right by Georgia, because, you know, I'm right next to Georgia. But, hey, look, Florida's still Florida. You know what I'm saying? And then you got West Florida. Now, West Florida, like, over there around, what's it called? Hey, what's that city right next to by the borderline? Dang, I can't remember right now. Blossom, Heidi, hey, said hi. Hey, how you doing? I was in Birmingham, not for me. Ain't Birmingham like city like a little bit? From what I be watching a lot of First 48, and it was looking kind of city like a little bit. I'm like, I don't look too bad, because one thing about me, I don't really care for the country. How you doing? I'm doing good. I don't really do the country like that. That's why I love where I live at now. You know, I can't even imagine myself leaving for real. Shoot, I'll do Mobile, like anywhere on that strip, cause like, say like if I was leaving from Florida, say like I want to go to New Orleans or something like that, driving through Alabama, Mississippi, just it only gonna take you like an hour for real. You know, so I mess with that right there. And then Mississippi got all them casinos out there. I still need to hit that out there too. New Orleans got a casino out there too that's pretty big, or whatever. So that whole area right over there. You know, I love going to casinos. I like gambling and stuff like that, you know. So, but yeah. Shoot, Florida got Hard Rock too. That's out there in Tampa and in Miami. Shoot. I be using that app too. Blossom, Adi. Where you from? And y'all subscribe to my page too. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm definitely gonna be going live more, and I'm be heading back to work soon. All right, it's good talking to you too, Deidre. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. We can probably chat again, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be going live a little bit more, especially once I do go back to work, because I travel for a living. So y'all definitely gonna see me going to different places and stuff. I ain't gonna say where I'm going at right now, but y'all definitely be able to see me out here and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just at home chilling, about to clean up my house. It's past my bedtime too. I gotta take my youngest son to school. Shoot. And I don't know why nobody like folding clothes once they done washing clothes. Like, why they don't fold it as soon as they take it out the dryer? Yeah, y'all definitely subscribe to my page though. You know what I'm saying? Be going live, dropping consistent videos. You know, I talk about anything that comes across my mind, whether that's dealing with today, culture, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I just dropped a video like a couple of hours ago, speaking about losing, what I learned about losing friends over the years and stuff like that. It's definitely a good video. Y'all should definitely check out. I got some more good content coming on later on. Like I said, I'll be talking about culture, talking about stuff that needs to be talked about, you know what I'm saying, dealing with health, mental health and stuff like that. You know, I got a lot of stuff that, you know, I be trying to get off my chest sometimes that is great conversation that we all need to have. So y'all definitely check it out. Shoot. I'm trying to run these numbers up. Can you grab the camera for a Dr. Phil edit? What the hell that mean? What the hell that mean? Can you grab the camera for a Dr. Phil edit? Well, I'm probably gonna be asleep all day too again like I was earlier today or yesterday. I was watching Terrifier. I love scary movies too. I love me some scary movies. I wonder that was what you talking about, was you talking about from what I was just saying earlier. Hey, all y'all that be sitting up here coming on my page though, man, subscribe. I'm make sure I start saying that every time I go live and stuff like that. Hey, I like going live though. I ain't gonna hold y'all though. Shoot. I be out here. Like I said, y'all would've came on my live, shoot, a few days ago, boy, I almost caught a straight bullet. I almost caught a straight bullet trying to fucking go live and shit, trying to give y'all some content. Somebody done pulled the damn machine gun right behind me. Cause when, you know, they was out there fighting out there in the dirt and stuff like after the club, you know, everybody can't act when they get that look inside them. You know, I'm up here trying to make videos. They done pulled the machine gun out and everything. Sure, I forgot what kind it was. I know he had on fold the mug and everything. But he ain't let nothing know. And it be funny when you be telling people that, you know, oh yeah, this person done pulled a gun out, that person done did this and that. Oh, he's a punk. He's a punk. Okay, it can be true, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think somebody's soft just because they pull out a gun. You know what I'm saying? If anything, everybody should have a gun at this point because everybody got one. So you never know when, say like you about to get into something, somebody gonna pull a gun out on you. So I don't necessarily think somebody's soft or they puss just because they pulled out a gun during the fight. I'd rather you gonna have to pull it out because if you don't pull it out, the next person gonna pull it out. It's either me or you, and it ain't gonna be me. You get what I'm saying? I don't think somebody's soft because of that. Shoot. I'll tell you one thing though. Yeah, see, I definitely be having them doing their chores and stuff like that, so I can be chilling and stuff. That's one thing about having kids too. Once they get of age, you got them doing the chores. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, subscribe to my page, though. We got more content coming on the way. Check out my last video. It's me telling y'all what I've learned throughout the years of losing friends and stuff. Great content, you know what I'm saying? It's relevant stuff that we need to talk about. Most of the stuff that I be talking about, we definitely do need to be having conversations I'm trying to work on my page now to where like most of the stuff that I do be talking about, I talk about my interests and stuff that I like, but also talking about, you know, stuff that need to be talked about. I'm trying to, you know, balance both. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, once, you know, I run this stuff up, whenever that's gonna be, because I'm eventually run this up one day. I'm gonna run this shit like it's a damn talk show for real. You know what I'm saying? Have me a little audience and stuff. I'm gonna run this shit like it's a talk show for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, great content. You know, just like today, what I learned with losing friends throughout the years. That stuff need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that happens to people all the time. People don't understand that people outgrow friends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit. Shit, I'm about to put on another scary movie too. Shoot. Love me some scary movies. Alright, shit, I'm about to be up out of here.